Rolls-Royce makes the most luxurious cars in the world, and for the global elite, owning one is the ultimate dream. But surprisingly, this empire was started by a boy whose entire childhood was spent in extreme poverty and child labor. The story begins in 1863 when Henry Royce was born in a small village in England. Tragedy struck in 1910 when Charles Rolls died in a plane crash, and Royce was later diagnosed with cancer. At just 9 years old, Henry lost his father forever. To survive, his mother worked as a maid while young Henry delivered newspapers. Despite a future filled with darkness, a turning point came at age 14 when his aunt helped him join the Great Northern Railway Company as an apprentice. Over the next 3 years, Royce worked day and night, mastering carpentry, mathematics, and electronics. By 17, he was a fully capable mechanic. At age 21, Royce was working as an engineer for Maxim Western. But when the company faced financial ruin, he decided to, with just £20 in savings, he opened F.H. Royce and Company in Manchester. He initially survived by repairing sewing machines, but soon shifted to manufacturing electrical fittings, like bulb holders and doorbells. By 1900, his business was booming. However, competition from German and American companies soon crashed the market, causing Royce's business to fail and his health to deteriorate. On a doctor's advice to get fresh air, he bought a French-made car called a Decaville. As a perfectionist, Royce hated its noise and unreliability, so he redesigned it. His version was so superior that he decided to build his own cars. On April 1st, 1904, his first 10-horsepower car was successfully tested. This is where the second hero, Charles Rolls, enters. In March 1906, Rolls-Royce Limited was officially established. Rolls was a successful car dealer who was stunned by Royce's engineering genius. This car was so smooth and silent that it passed the whisper test, where a coin remained balanced on the bonnet while the engine was running. Tragedy struck in 1910 when Charles Rolls died in a plane crash, and Royce was later diagnosed with cancer. Against all odds, Royce recovered and continued to innovate, even creating the iconic Spirit of Ecstasy mascot. When World War I began, Rolls-Royce adapted by turning their cars into armored vehicles and ambulances, saving thousands of lives. They also entered the aviation industry, designing the Eagle engine in 1915, which gave Britain a major aerial advantage. This step established Rolls-Royce as a world leader in aero engines. In the following years, they launched the Phantom and acquired Bentley. Sir Henry Royce passed away in 1933, but his legacy lived on. Today owned by BMW, Rolls-Royce remains the ultimate symbol of luxury and perfection, a masterpiece born from the resilience of a boy who refused to let poverty stop him.